That reminds me of what my store did in my local stores. The Burlington Microsoft Store, the Natick Microsoft Store, and the Prudential or Boston Microsoft Store. We were donating, I think, like 3 or 6 Xboxes to Boston Children's Hospital, like every... What was it? Like every month or so, which is really cool. So I'm wondering if you guys would be interested in having like a Extra Life offering where you guys can donate money towards me directly to buy Xboxes for Sanford Children's Hospital, and like, you know, trying to get them set up with some gaming equipment that they can bring from place to place, and, you know, help out the kids, right? So I'm wondering if that would be like a cool idea that you guys would be down for. I think it'd be really cool. I know that when we did it, the kids were really appreciative, and I was, you know, in that hospital at some point, and though the facilities are pretty well equipped for things that entertain the kids, there isn't too much. Hi, Steve. Ugh. I should have feathered that a little bit better. He'll go for the pallet. Nope, he does not go for the pallet. 1-1 him. He could have jumped into the locker, hence why I didn't want to rev. Oh, Stevie boy, where are you going? Well, if her on hook, Steve giving us a little bit of a chase to go after. Where is he going? He went around. Yeah? Oh, that's not Steve. I was like, hold on one second. That's not a Steve breathing that I hear. That's something else entirely. She'll vault. Yep. Does she have life? She has life. Good to know. She gets a bit of distance here. So I was saying, would you guys be interested in me... I'll go for a grab here. I guess you won't go for a grab. Yeah, would you guys be interested in me making a Extra Life donation option? And I'm not sure if I'd have to make it like a pool donation, or you guys could donate the exact dollar amount for one Xbox. That way we could try and get like a gaming program where the kids like have gaming units to play on. I think that'd be kind of cool. You know, we'd have to get them like Xbox Live, Game Pass, and I could probably help the hospital out with setting that up. Quick and quiet and life. It definitely seems that way, doesn't it? I see scratch marks behind me as well. But yeah, would that be something that you guys are interested in? I think it'd be a cool idea. I know it wouldn't be something that we'd be able to get like too much of it done, but no, I was hopeful that she wouldn't make that corner. She goes back on the pallet. Will she drop early? No, she won't drop early. She's gonna loop us here, which is a bad idea. I feel bad for the Steve at getting looped right here. Sure, drop it. She'll go for the unhook. PS4 are better, just saying. So the reason, so here's why, Big Dog, why I won't do that, is because if I donate Xboxes, Microsoft will also then donate the dollar value of the Xboxes towards the Children's Hospital. So, for example, if I donate an Xbox worth $300, right, then Microsoft will then donate another $300 in addition to that. So that would be, I think, a cool idea. Tap it down. So, yeah. That, and also, I get a discount on Xboxes because I'm a Microsoft employee. So it would be, I would be able to lower the dollar value of the donation. Yeah, I don't think they're going to care about PlayStation for Xbox. Absolutely not. Like, some of them will complain and be fair. Like, they're kids. They don't know any better. But I don't think that's, you know, something that they'll be too worried about. Let's be honest here. I see the Steve over by the hill. He'll probably go around up top to the hill. Either that, he's going to try and loop the Killer Shack. Let's find out. He's going to try and loop the Killer Shack. He goes to the left, I think. No, he goes to the right. Okay. He goes deep into the corner. That's fine, actually. This is a pretty strong area for me. We can kind of control where he goes pretty easily, methinks. He's in... Hold up. Hold up. He's still here. We know that. So the question is whether or not he's behind the L or if he's in the locker. Nope. He completely ninja dusted me. All right, good play, Steve. Good play. You got my attention. You got me off the unhooks. We do see 3 people healing right there, which I think is a mistake. Is that 3 or 4 people? That's 3 people. Okay. Yeah, it is really awesome. Microsoft is, like, as you guys probably know, a really big philanthropic entity, with, like, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, obviously. So I think it's really cool, and the fact that they also, you know, match donations and time spent volunteering for their employees is wicked awesome. Now, I will say this. There's a little bit of stipulation when it comes to matching donations and the like. I only have up to $15,000 a year that they will match. And we're already at, like, $3,000, I want to say. Like, $3,200, basically. So by the middle of the year, like 6 months in, we will hit that cap. So once that point comes, then it won't... We won't get any more matching dollar amounts, obviously. But, you know, that's still a thing. It's still a really decent chunk. So let's say, obviously, we donate $15,000 of our time, or you guys donate X amount of dollars. You know, it'll matched up to that dollar amount. I'm going to try and appeal, see if I can get an increase. They don't really normally do that. So I doubt that they will. But I will try and apply for one nonetheless. And see if I can get, like, maybe $50,000, you know, due to extenuating circumstances, because I'm pretty active in the, you know, the philanthropy. So I'll apply for it and see what happens. Steve did go this way. I don't see any scratch marks out, though, so yeah, he's right here. Hi, Stevie boy. You gonna vault? Steve. What are you doing, buddy boy? That was silly. That was very silly. Steve thinks he can hide behind a tree. Well, I have a chainsaw. You know what beats trees? Chainsaws. Alright, let's look to Steve. And now we only have 1 survivor left to worry about. Now I have no clue where they are. And they could very likely not even go for the save and just wait for Hatch. Because that definitely hasn't spawned. Thought he had Insidious. Freaking Steve thought he was the Wraith. Let's be honest here. You might carry a big bat, Steve, but you definitely ain't no Wraith. Got no bell. Other than that head of yours that you like to knock it on. So, now that I've realized that the sensitivity is heightened on Billy when you initially rev it, I've gotten a lot better at the chainsaw downs, which I'm very happy about. Means that on tiles like that, you can get that really quick flick. Because what I do now is, when I don't want that sensitivity to be as high, I lift up my mouse, basically. I'm going to say purple rank lobby. I think you're right, T. I agree. Either ways, though, GG, well played.